What's happening, folks? What's happening, faithful? What's happening, Raiders? Las Vegas. That was bad. That was real bad. We Niner fans, we appreciate you showing up, Raiders. So, if you haven't had a chance to see, uh, the 49ers beat the Raiders ass today, 34-10. For us Niner fans, it was a good day. I worked through the game. I'm actually just rewatching it now, and excuse my slumped up face. Uh, my tooth in the back of my mouth is killing me. So something's going on. I have to think my wisdom tooth is coming in. I don't know, but it is what it is. I wanted to come make sure I did a video to celebrate our win to end the preseason. So we in the preseason 2-1. Some of our players really stepped up today. The first person I wanted to say and give a shout out to was apparently Jimmy Garoppolo. Did y'all see Jimmy on the naked bootleg rolling out and then pulling up and deciding to run into the end zone himself from a yard out? That was like the craziest thing I've seen in I don't know how long. So I guess we got a chance to see what I was talking about yesterday, where Kyle actually did substitute our quarterbacks during the drive, and he did it on our first offensive drive. Shout out to the defense, shutting the Raiders down, especially the starters. They couldn't do anything. 3-and-out to start the game like they should have done. And as Nathan Peterman, the starting quarterback for the Raiders this weekend, definitely should have done. So quick 3-and-out, turn the ball over to the offense, and they went right down the field. Kyle, first play of the game, calls another bootleg rollout for Jimmy, and actually the first play of the game was a run. Second play of the game was a bootleg rollout from Jimmy, and he, of course, throws to George streaking across the middle of the field in front of the linebackers. Really, really, really nicely drawn up and executed play. And then they just started running the ball. And when I say running the ball, I mean running the ball down the Raiders' throats. Raheem Mostert, I think, picked up 57 yards on the first drive on the ground. Shout out to him. He wasn't wearing any knee brace, and he looks really, really fast. Raheem Mostert is fast. And Raheem Mostert knows how to get to the corner. So I don't think anybody's taking his job anytime soon. I think Trey Sermon will take his job, but it's not going to be, at the start of the season. He's going to get at least through the first half. I think the injury bug could be the thing that really derails Mr. Mostert. Just like our quarterback, Jimmy, who on that drive at the very end, after Trey Lance came in for maybe 5 or 6 plays, in which he constantly just held the ball until he handed it off to Raheem and faked the defense out as if he was going to run. On one of the plays, I think Raheem maybe only picked up about 5 or 6 yards, but before the snap, you can see the worry in the linebackers for what may be coming. And then at the snap, the linebackers, when he pulls the ball or hands the ball off to Raheem, he pretends as though he's going to take a step forward and run with the ball. Does Trey. The linebacker followed him. The middle linebacker actually followed him, took a step forward towards the line of scrimmage, and then went lateral and went to go chase down the ball carrier. The other outside linebacker had, I guess, keyed on Raheem. So it's something that works. And Kyle initiated it on the very first drive. He brought Trey Lance in after a couple of plays, and he started to run the ball. He started to go with the fake of the quarterback run, and it was working. It was working masterfully. So shout out to Kyle Shanahan for doing what we all knew he was going to do, and end up taking the league by storm this year. We look really good. Our offense look good. Our defense is sound across the board. We have so much depth at defensive linemen. It's not funny. Like I said yesterday, I think some of these people come tomorrow, Tuesday, could be on the trading block, or could just get traded maybe for other players, maybe in the secondary, maybe someone that could help, uh, in the linebacking core for depth, or someone that can help even at wide receiver or even on the offensive line. Most importantly, I think we definitely need depth there. And then aside from that, I got the chance to, or I'll get a chance to shortly see the guy that I've been waiting for, Jalen Hurd. So he played today. I believe he had 4 catches, 25 yards. When I looked it over earlier, I had a nice little play where he rolled out, or he came across the line as Trey was rolling out, and that's hopefully the future. Trey rolled out to the left, and it was basically the same play that Jimmy and George had ran earlier on our drive. Trey and Jalen Hurd basically ran the same play. Looked like uh, from the wide receiver spot. Jalen came across the middle. Linebacker couldn't stay with him, and he caught the ball. Went in the bounds, got tackled and didn't get injured. He did, end up falling like on the side and on his back, which kind of freaked me out a little bit. I was looking like, damn, I know that's going to be an injury right to the lower back right there. But he got up, he looked like he shook it off, and he continued. Similarly, with the back, when Jimmy actually ran in from the one, he took a pretty nasty shot too. Thankfully, not to his head, but it looked as though his back kind of got just compacted. Uh, so hopefully he's gonna be okay as well too. If he's not, as we know, we have Trey Lance, and I think Jimmy did that and made sure he scored that touchdown just to show everybody that he doesn't want to go anywhere just yet. So with that, game was great. I'm watching it right now. It's 7-zip. Jimmy just scored a little while ago. 6 minutes left in the game. I'm gonna watch it back, see how everything went. Up close and personal. I was actually watching a little bit of it at work today too, screaming and hollering throughout my job and freaking people out. So that was cool. I'm gonna go ahead now and finish watching it. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Faithful, we got the season coming up in 2 weeks, September 12th, game one in Detroit. We're taking over to Eminem's hometown. Niner game. Make sure y'all get to that game. I'm not gonna be able to do it, but I know a lot of the faithful will. So I want to see nothing but red in that blue stadium on that day. And that, believe me, when I tell you, that's the only time that you'll probably ever hear me say something like that. So September 12th, first 49ers game starting tomorrow. We should start looking for roster cut downs, players to be released, maybe even traded. I'm not sure if they have those options at this point. But our team's going to look really different over the next couple of days, and it'll be the final 53 players we'll be working towards to start our season. Y'all take care. Be safe. Like, comment, and subscribe on the video again. Share it. Make sure we get more Niner fans to see us that are out here taking the time to talk about them. And I'm out.